Yeah, go for it.
We're never gonna blend in. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just pacing.
And it'll be echoey the sound. Two, one. Yeah, we're rolling on both.
Because I'd moved back to London and I'd been wandering around the brightly lit Oxford Street, which is wonderful, I love it there. And I wandered into a shop that provides outfits of an urban description.
Nice. Yeah, an urban description for people who need an outfit.
Yes. I got this feeling, it started in my feet and went all the way up to my head, and I felt completely overwhelmed, as if I was boiling. And I remember looking round and it was a mess. There were clothes on the floor. It was total chaos. As if someone had just said, everything is free, go, rah! So I felt quite exhausted when I came out, and I realised how easy it is to be sold a dream of what you should look like based on picking up an item and putting it on.
Did you go away and throw away all your clothes and just invest in a whole load new set of identical sackcloths?
Yeah, so I found these really nice Hessian sacks that still have the original urine smell.
And to this day you only wear your Hessian sacks?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Apart from today where you've put an outfit on.
Of an urban description.
Oh, nice.
Or actually, this shirt is actually from...
The place in question.
Yes. This is not... Sponsor me. Look, do you want to see the bow?
We're not beating around the bush.
Sponsor me.
Hang on, let me get focus on that. Oh my gosh. That is the bow. That is... Well, that's the thing. They do some really cool stuff.
They do. They do. And that's why I went in there in the first place, because I love it in there. But it was my fellow humans. I remember one girl, she was touching up her lipstick as she was waiting in the line. And it reminded me what the city is about. It's you micro push everything into a really small amount of time and you get it all done. There's definitely a pressure to be this perfect person, pressure to find something. You've got to spend your money on it and it's going to suddenly wave a magic wand and you'll be a perfect woman, perfect person. And that can't come externally. I mean, it can accessorize, but it has to accessorize what you've already developed and nurtured completely organically inside yourself. So I really don't think we can buy our uniqueness. You can't buy individuality. We're born with it. It comes with us already. Anyway, let's see if it works. Because we are given standards that we must fit into. But those standards don't stay the same either. They change quite frequently. So then there's this, you're on a perfection treadmill and the speed goes up and up and up. And actually if you just get off the treadmill you realise you can walk anyway. You can walk away from the treadmill. Copy of a copy of a copy of a copycat to the power of 100,000.
Oh yeah. No, that's there.
Of a copy of a copy of a copycat. Power to the individual is your caveat. We are, and I think that representing yourself is fun, it's exciting, and it should be recreational and enjoyable. It shouldn't come at the cost of sacrificing the conversation you have with yourself before you express yourself. It should be the icing on the cake rather than seeking your expression from the outside in. It comes from the inside and flowers outwards. Copy of a copy of a copy of a copycat to the power of 100 times 1,000. Picture that copy of a... My way of expressing myself through clothing is predominantly going to charity shops, because there's a certain joy in it for me of rummaging through this, scavenging almost through this heap of discarded items. And I also donate my clothes back to the charity shop so that someone else can have the joy of finding something really special and one of a kind.
The journey of one person's identity ends with a garment. That journey begins with another person's embracing that garment. It's new to them and it all starts again. That's awesome.
Picture that copy of a copy of a copy of a copycat. Power to the individual is your caveat. The key to that is knowing your body type and choosing something that fits well and feels right on your body. And if it feels really good, it will look good because you will relax in it. And that state of feeling really comfortable in what you're wearing, it's priceless. Fashion is a really good place, especially your high street shops, to go and explore colours, shapes, patterns. Trying on different clothes of different sizes helped me to realise that one size doesn't fit all.
Which means it probably takes more, you have to be even more savvy to, if you're going to go to jumble sales, charity shops, markets, because they're going to have less units in different sizes and maybe just one.
Most of the time they're categorised or organised by colour. So I've learned to pick up a piece of clothing and I know by looking at it how it'll fit, how I'll feel in it and what it's going to look like on me. It's really fun, it's really enjoyable because there's a game that becomes part of it. It's a really exciting way to go looking for clothes. There's an element of reward to it. There's kind of a dopamine hit almost because you've sought something and you found it and you didn't even know what you were looking for and no one's telling you what to buy. You simply use your feelings. You can go in there and my motto I say to myself is, I'll know it when I see it. Copy of a copy of a copy of a copycat to the power of 100 times 1,000. Picture that copy of a copy of a copy of a copycat. Power to the individual is your caveat. When a person sees an image and it creates a feeling, it's the feeling we chase. But the feeling was never ours in the first place. With all this amazing technology now, we're no longer limited by space. Whereas in the past you would walk to your local shop and you would choose something from the shop. But we don't have limits of space anymore. We're just working in time almost. We've almost broken time with filming and photography. What was the original question?
I know, it's a big one, isn't it? It's a fucking
Really
massive one.
We have so much available to us here. It's like I'm holding an apple. It's that. So there are. That's what I was getting to, I guess, in that you do have the whole world in the palm of your hand. I don't enjoy that. No. Copy of a copy of a copy of a copycat to the power of 100 times 1,000. Picture that copy of a copy of a copy of a copycat. Power to the individual is your caveat. Copy of. The track is called Copy of a Copy, and the main rhythmical element to the chorus is copy of a 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 copy. Copy of a copy of a copy of a copycat to the power of 100 times 1,000. Picture that. that repeated sound, both phonetically and melodically, is meant to emulate the sound of a printer. Chu-chunga, 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 as if something has been created and copied and copy and send it out, manufacture it, copy.
Lucy wrote the tune, people, by the way. It was the first one we went in and did in the studio, as opposed to her having some pre-existing writing.
The others I pre-wrote beforehand. It's the first time I ever had conversation with myself, I suppose. That's what songwriting is. It's reflection. You don't always know what it is until you've written it and until it's in a form where somebody can hear it and enjoy it. This album is a huge deep dive inside my identity because it's the first time I've done it. It's the first time we all do it, especially people who follow the procedure I say procedure as if it's medical, but people who follow the school into university, into, oh my god, I'm an adult, you're dropped into it, and I needed a bit of an incubation period before I was ready to go out into the real world. And this album and these songs helped me to step into my identity as a human being who contributes to society and to the world around me. Each song answers a little question or a little part of myself that was unknown to me. And how can we make conscious decisions if we don't know who we are? If it makes somebody feel something or think a thought that they would never have had before, a brand new organic human experience in that moment right there and then because of a collection of experiences that I've had and I've taken the time to translate, that's enough for me. That's great. That's wonderful, in fact. That's amazing. This question's terrible. It's so difficult. It's a good question. Well, I like green, but if someone said, would dye your hair green then, it's your favourite colour. Give me more context. What's your favourite colour for? See, I hate these questions as well. When someone says, what would you do if this happened? I'm like, well, I don't know, because it hasn't. I mean, I could think about it. For which feeling? For which mood? Don't do this. Freddie Mercury is amazing. I love him, but don't make me say that because because I love us. If you're trying to build a picture of me, don't bother. Don't try, because I won't tell you anything.
It's a ridiculous question.
Stupid question. Clarinet or piano?
Do you play the clarinet?
If you're a clarinet player, no, I don't play the clarinet. But if you don't play the clarinet, yes, I play the clarinet. Did it while I was at university. But I had to get a bus across London because I didn't take the time to find a clarinet teacher in southwest London. So I travelled to northeast London every time. And this clarinet teacher was so good, he was so engaging. And I had really good 3 lessons, but I didn't want to take the bus across London. And then I sold the clarinet and it just... Yes, I play the clarinet. Garlic.
Walk, cycle or drive?
Where?
Walk, cycle, drive or space shuttle?
Where? I can't make an informed decision if I don't know where I'm going.
All and every journey.
Walk.
Yeah.
Then I haven't got to park anything. I haven't got to buy any fuel. I hate these questions.
Sweet or savoury?
Savoury. Savoury. End of questions. You got anything else in the fridge?